Mike, we're late because of you.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Odious Soul. Sorry, we were like talking, so we're a couple seconds late, but not by much. Anyway, it is our Hump Day Hangout here on the Odious Soul, and we, of course, have Amanda and Mike joining us yet again because we're trying to figure out what to do. So we're just going to keep doing it on my channel until we finally figure out what to do on another channel, and we need a name. So we're still looking for names, suggestions.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome.
Forgot about that.
So to get started, Amanda, tell people where they can find you on social medias.
Not on Facebook. No. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok at Stay Fast and Weird. And I gave up on Snapchat already because fuck that shit.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, whatever.
That was fast.
Yeah, I don't know. I said forget the Facebook. I came up with Instagram and TikTok and I said snip the Snapchat. I mean, I don't know. I got all the info out.
Snapchat. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Clever.
All right, Mike, what about you? Where can people find you?
Instagram and TikTok at Twisty Rider.
All right. And can I just say that I'm very upset that you have more Instagram followers than I do. So anybody who watches this, please, Mike does. He has more followers than me on freaking Instagram.
You know why he does? It's because of all of his friends on Facebook, because he just adds everybody. So that translates to Instagram.
I don't add everybody.
Facebook is close to like 5,000. You used to add everybody. If there was like a bike associated with them, you hit the friend button.
Friends.
That's slightly accurate.
Slightly, you don't say.
But still, so if you're watching this, please go find me, Odious Soul, on Instagram. Hit the friend, follow whatever button that there is. I'm also on TikTok. I got a couple TikToks that aren't doing too bad, actually. So I'm keep doing that. And then, of course, here on YouTube, please subscribe. Where else am I? I feel like I'm everywhere. I have a Snapchat. If you want to see my random day-to-day life, that's where you go to see that. Yeah, just find me everywhere. It's the Odious Soul or the Odious Soul everywhere. Seriously, everywhere. Except for LinkedIn. I'm under my professional name there, and I keep it professional over there. Got to keep it professional somewhere, don't I?
You're professional?
I can.
Right?
Yeah, believe it or not, I can totally be a professional businesswoman. I know I don't represent that very well on here all the time, but I do try. I try. Sometimes I also just try to have fun, and that's what you guys are for. Fun.
Girls do just want to have fun.
Oh,
that's
right. That's why you're wearing a pink shirt, right?
It's not pink. It's
that's not what my screen says.
It's ish.
It's
pink
red. It's like a battered red.
It's a light red.
Wow. So now we're in a battery,
red.
huh?
Like it's been washed a few times, kind of red.
It's been this red the whole time I've been.
Distressed. That's the word I couldn't.
Distressed red.
All right. Well, for anybody who's watching us live, just remember that you can chat in the chat room. If you want to make sure we see something, super chat is on, and we do love it when you guys show us love with super chat or super stickers. So don't be afraid to, of course, show us some love there. But anyway, so tonight, we're talking about a few things. I am drinking some tequila. Amanda, you're just drinking coffee, right?
Always, man. I'm like an old lady, but I went back to my teenage years. It's just a phase. It really wasn't. I'm still a punk rock kid, but I don't know. I legit only picked up this mug because it says it's just a phase, and it reminded me of like that TikTok sound where it's not a phase, mom. So like naturally, and of course I showed my mom and told her all about it, and she's like, "You're a fucking idiot." I'm like, "I know." Duh.
And at the angle your phone's on, I keep waiting for the coffee to like spill out of your cup because it looks like you're holding it sideways, and I'm like,
oh, I probably was. I'm like half retarded.
And Mike, what are you drinking tonight?
I am drinking some Yingling Lager out of my.
Oh, you drink Yingling? I didn't even know that.
Snap-on.
He is
Webb, a Snap-on guy.
He's not basic when it comes to beer.
Tell Adam to shush it. It's not salmon. It's pink.
It's definitely not salmon. It's not a salmon color. But it's good to see you, Adam and Fred. It's good to see you. Let's go for a walk. Welcome to our show this evening. The first thing I want to talk about, though, is we have to talk about motorcycles, at least a little bit of every single show. So tonight, I'm going to force us to talk about some motorcycle racing news. Since the last show, we found out that Petrucci is not coming back to Moto America. That he signed.
Thank God.
Shocker.
I mean,
look, I didn't like him, but I liked watching him and the rivalries he had. So
so he's going over to Barney Sparks Racing and World Superbike. Okay, he's still doing the Ducati, which is awesome. But like I have mixed emotions. Okay, like I was not really into Superbike when this whole thing started. Like my whole obsession started last year when I fell down the rabbit hole. But then I think it was that rivalry between Gagne and Petrucci and Peterson and Schultz, like especially the Schultz and Petrucci, like they didn't like each other. Like Gagne and Petrucci ended up like becoming like had good camaraderie at the end there.
Camaraderie.
I don't, whatever it is. Okay, but I'm kind of torn. I kind of wanted to see him come back and fight it out next season, and now he's not going to.
Listen,
So
I have strong
a little
opinions
disappointed.
on this. Nah, listen.
Well, I didn't think it was going to happen at all because, he didn't win. So.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. First off,
you know how Warhorse is, right?
Yeah, trash.
I can't say I'm not surprised that when he got an opportunity to not be on Warhorse, like he took it. Like I'm not surprised by that. I'm not saying I'm not a little disappointed though. So.
Nah, I totally give no fucks. I am really happy he's gone. And well, he trashed every one of our tracks. He's like, American tracks are trash and they're not wide enough.
That's not true. Like there was a couple tracks that he liked. He liked pit race.
Bless his fucking heart.
He did the Wera and endurance race out there before the whole pit race thing. I mean, there were tracks that he had to adjust. And I think the first half of the season, he struggled a little bit. Like he was still in his little elevated mindset. And I think he had to adjust. But I think by the end of the season, he felt more at home with us.
That's all well and good, but I mean, you can't go from MotoGP, drop all the way down to Moto America. Not that I think it's low. I love Moto America, but and then complain. Like you're here for a reason, and you did it to your damn self. So don't complain about our tracks.
Yeah.
And then being brought, I mean, he should be in World Superbike. I think that's his level of riding. I feel like he was only here to challenge Gagne, and that was it. Gagne is out of this world. Gagne should be in Superbike too. I don't know what the hell they're doing with that, but I don't know. I think it's Cammy's turn. They both need to go. All
right.
So and I'm a huge Gagne fan.
Who do you
I just can't imagine the amount of money that had to be spent to get 2 top level riders in 2 seasons to pack up their bags from Europe and say, move to Scranton, Pennsylvania, because I've been in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Scranton's trash.
I made some good friends there. This beanie is where I for my tattoo artist up there. I've been tattooed up there. It's it's like a really, it's like a small town city thing, but it's not terrible, but it's not. I don't know what they said to get these guys over there. I don't know how much they paid them to get them over there. I worked at Warhorse, so I know the kind of money that gets thrown around up there, but it had to, I imagine it had to have been a lot because who's going to give up riding in Europe to come to America and ride Moto America
and to be away from everybody he knows, and I think that's one of the challenge of Americans going over to Europe to ride is they get that homesick. That's part of the thing. That's part of their struggle. It's not just how much more competitive and everything it is. It's they get homesick. They're away from friends, family. There's it's like when you get sick and you got diarrhea, you would just want to be at home, right?
Wow, I zoned out and then all I heard was diarrhea. What the fuck, Shannon? What kind of podcast are we running here? Listen, right, I'm like a 12-year-old boy with the jokes, but I didn't want to hear diarrhea in my ears.
So here's a question. Do you guys have any prediction of who Warhorse is gonna get to ride in Superbike?
No, because I don't care.
Do you think they're gonna
You mean Moto America?
Superbike.
You said Superbike.
America.
Superbike
in Moto America. Okay. Yeah. So Josh Herron won first in Supersport last year. Do you
please, I swear.
Do you think we'll bump him up?
I don't think they
will.
Josh
Herron belongs there. I don't like Josh Herron either. I mean, he's all right, but he's a douchebag. He just gets a douchebag vibe, but he's probably a nice dude.
So you don't why don't you think that they would bump him up to Superbike?
He doesn't deserve it.
He hasn't 10 years ago, yes, but he's he's fast. I mean, obviously he's a hell of a rider, but
That's correct. I agree.
I don't know. I mean, maybe like 10 years ago, he didn't he wasn't like grown up enough to he wasn't like that. He didn't have
mature.
like that wasn't mature enough. Like he just was reckless, not on the track, but like
he's still reckless. He's still wheeling Ducatis down the freaking street. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Well, that's what I was just about to say. Like, I don't know. I still don't think. I still don't think
he's a husband and he's a daddy.
That never stopped me from doing wheelies.
He was, even as a husband and a dad, he's still out there doing some pretty hooligan stuff. But and that's not the. Well, I don't know. I don't know what Ducati's doing right now because they're just kind of.
All right. Well, here's somebody else. Let me throw out another name. Okay, we've heard that Cameron Boubier is coming back. What about him?
Oh, Boubier.
I got a lot of things in my mind apparently. Like, I'm saying everything a little bit.
Well, I heard titty kitties when we were like just chilling before the live, so I got to learn about what titty kitties were. Kitty titties. I don't know.
Camaraderie.
Kitty titties.
Anyway, so what do you think about Cameron? Maybe do you think, because I think right now, like, he's still.
I'm indifferent. I could care less
by anybody.
I don't know. I mean, he's a Yamaha guy.
Huh?
So he's already got a hard on for him. Clearly.
I mean, great riders have switched, bike manufacturers over the years. Not all of them successful, obviously. I've been forced to watch a couple of documentaries to show me that, but like, you don't think that maybe?
Who forced you to do something?
I was gonna say forced. I'd never imagined that out of the person you're describing.
Yeah, I was handcuffed.
I'm feeling attacked right now.
Duct tape over my mouth.
Hold the phone. I don't want to go further. You might be telling too much by accident. You brought in the handcuffs. Shannon, calm it down, girl. Calm it down.
I was gonna say one word, and that's chain.
PG.
I'm gonna leave it there.
Okay, so you don't think Cameron will probably be picked up by Warhorse?
They might try, but they.
Well, then
it seems like they seem really hard that they want to do it with a European.
Okay, well, who do you think Cameron will get picked up by then? Like, where do you think he'll land?
What is it? What does he ride currently? He's a Yamaha guy, right?
He was.
I guess Yamaha's. They've got the money to do a third bike.
His factory. Who's his factory? Yamaha, right?
Oh, he was on the Fresh and Lean before.
He's on. So why wouldn't he be on Fresh and Lean?
Well, they've got two really good riders, but Yamaha's got the money. Yamaha's got the money to do a third bike.
Cameron was riding with what is it? Titlers? Am I saying that right?
It's something like that. Titlers
or Titlers. I have.
Oh wait, were you
Titlers? And it's not Titlers. It's probably Titlers cycles. He was out there riding on a BMW with them. Not that long, right? So I guess for practice or something or other.
Who knows these days?
So maybe they'll pick him up.
I don't know. I said, Yamaha could easily field a third bike. They've got the money and the
All right. Well, here's another option.
Reputation to do it.
Here's another rider that's an option. What about Kyle Wyman? He might. I mean, right now.
They want a European. I guarantee. Look, they couldn't do it with a Frenchman. They couldn't do it with an Italian. I bet they're gonna try and pick up a Spaniard this year.
Maybe they need to actually try an American on these American tracks. Maybe that's what they need to do, right?
God forbid.
And maybe.
God forbid.
Yeah.
They've got how many other American riders?
Well, Josh rides for them. Josh Heron rides on Super.
Yeah, and they've got.
Right.
He's definitely.
And he's like the broken rider. So.
He's not.
Not Mazziato. Don't be talking to all my New Jersey boys like that.
I didn't say anything about you. No, he's good, and
Mazziato is good.
He rides them too. And guess what kind of bike he's probably gonna be on next year?
Roll it on, because he ain't on the Twins. He's on Twins this year.
Huh?
Mazziato's Twins this year. Is he
going next year? Has he even said where if he's gonna even do?
Oh no! They did talk about it. I heard the podcast. I listened to it when I was at work. Where is he going? I forget, because Gus Rodeo was being interviewed and he talked about it with, oh wait, no, that's when they were going to Superbike for like this for the off.
Okay, I was like, I haven't seen any news
or World Superbike, I mean.
Okay, like don't get me all like
God damn, I don't remember. I'd have to go back and listen to it.
Right,
I mean,
well,
I listened to it like a month ago.
Don't worry. If you're watching this, we will do like a full list of as we see riders. We're going to try to wait to the new year unless it's somebody really big. Because, oh yeah, Amanda's like, oh, we are. Like, yeah, no. We're going to Google share sheet. We're going to do the research. We're going to get all of the information. As we find out stuff, we're going to start accumulating it. So then when we get to the new year, it's like countdown to Daytona.
Oh, sure. You guys going to Daytona?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
Coming along?
I think so. I wanted to go this year.
I already put in my time off request today.
I have not done that.
Is that where they take like the CCS guys go down there too?
I don't know.
Everybody's down there.
Yeah, so I'll probably be down there. I'll probably be going anyway.
Oh, and old man Joel said if he's not there, we can totally stay in his condo.
Oh, we can't stay if he is there?
Well, I mean, I'm sure like he'll take us to dinner and buy us drinks. His old man Joel is well, at least me.
A condo does sound like a lot more upscale than a tent at the track or like crashing in my buddy's RV.
It's like a 30-minute Uber ride. I think I would pay for those Uber rides. So I'm just saying. So yeah, I love Joel. I haven't talked to him as much, but here around the holidays we've been talking more.
Takes you to a hockey game and then you just ditch him.
No, he had like some stuff going on and we've just both been really busy.
Yeah, bro, I got stuff going on too, but I still make some time out for this.
Hey, no, I'm talking about Joel. Like do you know who old man Joel is?
I have no clue, but that's what I was referring to.
Okay, so old man Joel is a guy that I met on a plane ride to Las Vegas.
Oh, wait, no. I do know this story now.
And so then I had to go to New York for work and I met up with him and he treated me like a queen and then got me like super drunk at a Rangers game at Madison Square Gardens. But anyway, so yeah.
What a gentleman.
I mean, seriously. Whew. Like I know I can handle my tequila. Like I didn't get sick, but like the owner of a restaurant or the manager of a restaurant actually drove me home because I was so white girl wasted. And I was like, oh no, I can just walk. It's only a few blocks. And like, no, I insist. I think Mike got a lot of Snapchats that night, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah, I feel like he did. No, not like that. Just like me talking in the
it was a lot of drunken talking.
Like you wake up the next morning and you're like, oh my God, what did I post on social media? And you go and you check all your social medias and then you're like, holy crap, I was wasted. That's why I love Snapchat, because like in 24 hours it'll be gone anyway. But anyway, so we do have another follow-up that we got to do from last week. So last week, Amanda, you and I had a good time last week, didn't we? Wait. Before we do this, I'm gonna do a shot real fast. This week has been really hard.
Shit, do I need to do one too?
I'm gonna do a shot real fast. So
cheers,
everybody.
Yeah, a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
How long have you had that sitting there?
Since
that's a good question. So previous to 8:30.
Okay, so I need to know. Did you have any ice cream since the last show?
Bro, I can't. I knew you were going to do this. No, I haven't. My choice.
So you were a good girl and you didn't eat any ice cream this weekend.
Shannon.
I mean, I know you hung out with somebody. I just didn't know if you ate any ice cream with them.
I did not eat any ice cream. I was a good girl.
I'm so proud of you.
I would have lost a lot of money on that one.
Seriously.
So fucked up. You're an asshole. Yeah, Amanda's just a whore. Yeah, like she just fucked everything. No, fuck you. I didn't. It's been a while. It's been a while. Yeah. It's been a while.
Wow. So that's it? That's all you're going to say? Nothing else about the ice cream thing?
My heart's racing 1,000,000 miles a minute right now. I don't even know what to say. Like my mind is like shot right now.
What's the opposite of Viagra? Like I feel like I need to give her that.
Mm-mm. No such thing. It doesn't
All right,
exist.
well, have you like so since our conversation last week? Have
Yeah,
you
go on.
any, like realization? Like, where's your brain at? Like,
Okay.
spiritually,
So
emotionally, like where are you at? Like, I want to know where you are at because, like,
I'm like,
if anything, this is like this podcast stuff is like a cool like we're documenting your like travels here. You're like,
do I even want to remember this shit? Like, it was a wild ride. Okay, we'll get there. Anyway, so right after the podcast, right, I kind of like rewatched it. Like, I was fucking toasted too. So I was out there. But I went and watched it. And I was like laying there, and I was like, I couldn't sleep because I was like mulling over it. I'm like, oh my god, am I really that bad? Or like, am I really that retarded? You know what I mean? Like, it's just like one of those things where I was just like in deep thought, and then I thought about it. So the next day, you know, I was feeling all messy and depressed because then, you know, I had willingly was like, nah, don't contact me anymore. And then that felt okay, but not really. Like, I don't know. It was weird because like I knew it was the right thing to do.
You did it because you wanted to like have the
I did
closure
it because
feel satisfied, but you didn't actually feel that way when it was over.
I did it I did it because I knew it was the right thing to do, and I give more fucks about myself. But I'm just like, I don't know. I just fucking hold on to dumb shit. Like, and I think that whole thing reminded me of my ex, like, way too much. It was like really fucking fucked. But we'll get to that too. So anyway, yeah. So then I was like being all like, I need a distraction. I hate my life. Like, it's Thanksgiving and I'm like fucking messy and depressy. So I made a Facebook dating thing, which is like the cheesiest shit ever. But I was like, I just need attention for
Facebook
5
dating
minutes.
so cheesy.
Yeah, totally.
No, wait, hold on.
Who would do that? Who would do that?
I don't know.
I'm gonna write down messy and depressy. I feel like if we ever get to the point where we can make merchandise, I want that on a shirt.
Yo, dude, I've coined that. That's been like my phrase for a long time. Messy and depressy, because that's what happens. I got freaking chip crumbs all around. I got a soda here, a coffee there. Although I haven't drank soda in like 2 months, so that's been awesome. Yeah, I'm messy and depressing. My hair's like everywhere, makeup's all over my face, and I'm listening to punk and Bad Religion comes on, and I'm like, I hate my life. This sucks. So messy and depressing. That's exactly what it is. I'm messy as fuck, like this shit. And then I'm like texting, my life sucks, and I'm being all emo and shit. I'm not an emo kid. What the fuck? Anyway, so yeah, so I did the thing, and I made a Facebook thing, and I was like, yeah, this is gonna go nowhere. Like, I had no intentions whatsoever. I was just being I was being a prick. I just wanted, I guess, attention or something. Because I was already dead set, like, nah, I'm alone. I'm good with this. I just need somebody to make me feel better about my face, because whatever. And I happened to come across a person, and it was like instant click. Let me tell you something.
No, wait, hold on. I feel like I need to say something first. Okay, so she's please. All like, screw everybody. I hate everybody. I never want to date. I'm done. And then like the next day, she's like, I got a date.
I met someone.
That's true. That happened. I was like, what the fuck?
Mean, it was seriously like, okay, so the people watching, like, just know, like we're friends. Like, we chat. Like, we have a group chat that it's like a throuple here, okay? So we're chatting. We're chatting, and you know, Amanda's all like, "Oh, I'm so done with people. I'm done with dating."
That was Thursday and Friday. Was I'm alone forever. I'm content with it. I'm not gonna meet anybody. I'm done. And Saturday, I've got 4 dates lined up.
I got a date. I got a date. I'm like,
yeah, I had said some shit, and I was like, yeah, so this happened, and you guys were like, I was like already like hours into this date when I sent you a picture to text. I sent you a picture of what, like just the glasses, right? The beer glasses?
Yeah, the glasses.
Yeah. I was like, boop. I waited for him to go to the bathroom. I was like, boop, haha, bitches, like, look at this. And you guys are like, what? And details. And then Shannon's like, no, go have fun on your date.
I was like,
wait,
I was like, you're on the date now? Like, no. Go have fun. I want details tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So anyway, it was fun, and I had a good time, and it was great.
How does it feel to actually go out and like get to know somebody without eating the ice cream with them?
I don't know. It was pretty awesome. No, I don't know. Listen, I don't have the fucking words for this particular thing, okay? I just don't, because the whole thing's weird. And so anyway, oh, I totally forgot about this. So like watching that whole podcast from last week was like 10,000% foreshadowing in the weirdest fucking way. I was like, I'm suspicious. Oh, do I have to? Okay.
I mean, you don't have to do anything. Like, you are your own woman. You can do whatever you want. There, you know, this is all like consensual, you know, like we are, you know.
I do like consensual sometimes. Sometimes I like to make them scream. No. Yeah, I'm an asshole. Anyway, so damn, I'm funny. So anyway, like, I don't know, it was fun and I enjoyed myself.
FYI, we only promote consensual ice cream eating here on the show. We do not promote anything except for consensual ice cream eating. Just
that's 8% White Claws involved.
Wow.
It was still consensual for the most part. It started off consensual anyway. Like White Claws, yeah. There's danger zones, but you know.
Okay. All right. Let me continue before I like
go into details there. Anyway, continue, Amanda, please.
All right. So I did the thing without the other thing, and it was fun, and I enjoyed myself. And I actually listen. You guys know how much I fucking talk, right? You guys know how much I run my mouth.
I think anybody who watches the show knows how much you talk. Yeah.
I think anybody in a 5 to 10 mile radius of me in this current position or any position that I'm in knows how much I run my mouth. I was probably the most quiet I've ever been for 2 days. 2 days. Because it wasn't just one date, it was 2. Because.
And you didn't eat ice cream on either date. I'm so proud of you.
Oh yeah, that's a factual statement. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, that's huge. That is huge. That is huge.
It is because
because from what I hear, like, you would like to eat the ice cream. You know, it's not like you're not, like, you don't.
Oh, well,
it's not like you don't want to eat the ice cream.
There's a difference between just going for that one physical thing and actually like giving a fuck. And I just didn't give fucks before. I went in for the
so
thing.
You haven't. So, are you like eating like the ice cream on a stick right now?
You fucking dirty ass motherfucker. No.
So no ice cream whatsoever in any way, shape, or form.
No. Nah.
I'm not even gonna say that. Never mind.
You didn't even like pick up the ice cream with your hand?
What the fuck does that even mean? Oh, no. No, calm down.
Did you like the whipped cream off the top of the ice cream?
No. I don't. Did I? I don't know. What's the definition of that?
I know. I'm like,
I don't know. That
it goes so many different ways.
Oh gosh, I don't know.
So are you got like another date planned with said person?
Yes, Mom, I do.
Okay. Are you looking very much forward to this?
Yeah.
Well, we wish you the best on the next rendezvous. And wait. Updates next week too.
No, there was one thing I was going to say about. So like, okay, so I talked to you guys about this situation. I haven't really talked to anybody else about it. And I talked to one of my coworkers that I was with today, Kenny, and both of you guys have heard all the shit end of the fucking Boston turd, whatever. And he was like, Amanda, this situation sounds 1,000% different. And you have a totally different demeanor. Now, going back and forth, like from one to the other, I can't tell the difference. I feel like it's similar, but yeah, even Kenny was like, yo, you're being different in a good way.
This is different.
The vibes are good.
You're a lot more sane with this one.
Yeah, you were getting a little
thirsty
for Cocoa Puffs there.
All right.
Let's move on. Okay, so we covered motorcycles, we covered ice cream. Now what's next? What do you guys want to talk about? We still have like half of a show left.
Oh shit, it's only 9:30.
It is. Yes.
Dude, you guys had me in La La Land over here. Well, not even La La Land. I'm over here like panicking, like, oh my God. I don't get nervous about shit. I don't give a shit about anything. And you guys got me over here like,
all right,
trying not to.
That is completely not true.
Wait, what?
You pretend like you don't give a shit about anything, but you really do. We know it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't care.
All right. So Mike, is there anything you want to talk about?
Well, I know the answer for you. And are you decorated for Christmas yet?
I don't like Christmas.
What?
It's annoying.
Me either. I don't either.
I fucking hate Christmas. It's so annoying.
So
it's just like it's like buy presents for me just today and do it while everybody else is doing it. Spend all your money instead of just like me preferred. What I would like to do for the people that I love and care about is just buy them things throughout the year when I see those things. Like if I say, oh man, freaking, I don't know, Shannon might like that set of handcuffs over there. Maybe I should buy them for her just so
See,
she, you know.
I'm jealous and like to spend my money on myself. So I need a good holiday to keep me in check to be like, oh yeah, maybe I should do stuff for others instead of going and spending all of my money on motorcycles and motorcycle related things.
You know, so yeah, so I am decorated. I had a busy weekend after Thanksgiving, so I decided to decorate before Thanksgiving for the first time ever. And I make fun of people who decorate before Thanksgiving. So I've become that person, and now I'm in such a great mood and I am so ready for Christmas. Like I am thinking maybe I will decorate before Thanksgiving next year. And I'm like, oh no, I'm becoming the person that I make fun of. So disappointed in myself highly.
If you do it like around it, because you are a pretty busy person, but absolutely no Christmas music until after Thanksgiving.
No, I have not
even until December.
I have not played any Christmas music on purpose. Okay. On purpose. There was that one song that might have showed up like in one of my playlists. It just came on, but I think it was a punk Christmas song, wasn't it? So
Wait, which one?
I don't even remember because it wasn't like I was paying attention to it. I just know Mike was like, oh my God, re-listen to Christmas music. And I was like, no.
I'm pretty sure I was drunk. I'm pretty sure I was drunk then, so I wouldn't remember what song it was either, but
hold the fucking phone. Hold the phone. This is like, no, I need to say this because
Bad Religion has a whole punk album, you know, like that I
Christmas
totally forgot
album.
about for like a decade.
Oh yeah.
Christmas album.
What did I say?
Yeah,
Punk album.
Punk album. They have a whole sorry, I just did a shot. It's like kicking. It's kicking. Yeah, like Bad Religion has a whole Christmas album. It's pretty freaking amazing. I forgot about it for almost a decade. And then
hold the phone on amazing.
Yeah,
hold the phone on that.
Last year it came, you can't play any music because it'll demonetize us. Definitely look that up. It is an amazing Christmas album.
Hold on, I'm pausing you guys. I tried to pause you guys earlier. So he made me a mixtape, by the way. Like I was 16.
Wait,
I asked for it.
Mixtape? Is it actually a cassette?
No, it's fucking Spotify. The best way.
Then that's not a mixtape. That's a mixed playlist.
Same shit. Different generation, I guess.
I've never had anybody make me a playlist before.
Samesies. And I was super excited about it. For sure. Music is the way to my heart. That's a fact.
Food is the way to my daughter's heart. Like,
couldn't tell.
Funny story. My daughter goes to Mexico. She meets these three people who are like, hey, you want to hang out with us? We're going to go out on a boat soon, you know, like and go snorkeling. She's like, oh, okay. So then after the boat ride, they go and they eat and they're like sharing their food. Like, hey, do you want to try our food? Like, you want to try this? You want to try that? So then they're like, hey, we can give you a ride home. And in her mind, she is thinking to herself, because they shared food with her, they have to be okay. And like, she's telling me this after her trip. And so I went to her and I'm like, kiddo, you know, like if a guy tries to like give you candy and get you to go into his van, like, you know, that's not right. Like, you know, that's not safe. But yeah, no, my daughter, it's like, you cook for her, like you can have, and I know she's listening, you can do whatever you want with my daughter if you cook for her first. Like it's really sad, actually. I love you, Zini.
Well, that was, listen, mine just starts with a phrase and I'm like melted butter in the palm of your hand. Doesn't have to be food, surprisingly. You already know.
Motorcycle parts in a van is good. That's hilarious. All right. So wait, what's the next topic? Come on, we have 26 minutes. We need a topic, people.
Oh, that only killed 4 minutes.
Yeah.
6 minutes.
Yeah. Christmas. Okay, so like, is there anything that you really want for Christmas? We can talk about that.
Who?
Well, you already know my Christmas list.
I know, but is there like one thing that you really want off your Christmas list? Like there's like the one thing that you really hope you get on Christmas Day.
I feel like I'm probably getting it already. I don't know though, because somebody's being stingy.
Stingy? It's fucking Christmas. It's not Christmas yet.
It's 25 days away. It's close enough to start,
Oh my God, you're being such a diva today. What's your deal?
As much as I like surprises, I like knowing at the same time.
I love knowing everything all the time, but I love surprises too.
Yeah, I mean, at Christmas, like I used to like sneak and see what people got me, but no, now I am all about waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Me too.
It's a new thing, but we like it on you. It looks.
Oh, this is. Huh?
It looks good on you. Waiting looks good on you.
It doesn't feel good. It sucks.
It's okay.
No, it's actually not bad.
Package, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Listen, that.
All right. So wait, Mike, what is like the one thing on your list that you hope you get, or that you would really like to get off your list?
Well, I told Sophie went like she didn't really. My parents asked her what she wanted for Christmas. She's like, I don't know, and I told my parents that she's really looking forward to getting an AIM Solo 2 lap timer. And then Sophie blew it because she's like,
dude.
What's that?
Do you think your parents will get it for you?
I don't know. My mom keeps asking me what I want. So
you didn't tell her what you wanted yet?
No, I told her I would tell her.
It's okay. I already sent her like a DM and I already told her what to get you.
Dude,
maybe that's why she stopped bugging me about it.
Dude, I'd be so happy if I dropped the hint on a Solo 2 lap timer and somebody actually got it. Those things are freaking expensive. I would take one used. I do need a lap timer though. I do need to sort that out. Or a GoPro.
Well, my bike has one on it, but I'm just
you bougie motherfucker. I have one.
No,
I need a better one.
it's stupid because you have to use it like the start button is how you start and stop it. The starter button. So where's the starter button at? On your throttle hand.
That's correct.
So now you have to try to throttle and then hit the button.
Oh, that's bullshit, dude. Yeah, so that trips the lap.
Yeah,
that's bullshit. Yeah, so no, get the Solo 2, bro.
So my bike, not that I don't have the left hand like light stuff anymore anyways.
Yeah, same.
At least, but then they switched it on I think the 13s to where the flasher button on the
wait, you're a mechanic. You know you don't have to use that starter button and you can rig up your own button somewhere else. So what are you complaining about?
Because
you have a snap-on like soldering iron. You could even you don't
even need to do that. A lot of those little buttons you can buy on Amazon are plug and play. Well, you just hook it up. Electrical's so easy.
That I would have to run it into my starter button. And then I got all the wiring diagrams or anything. I could figure it out, but
is the starter button just a button and power? Is that it?
Well, so it's like it has to know to start the bike when it's not in lap time mode and running like going, and then not to turn the starter on or like to trip the starter when you hit the button. So and
that's a simple fix.
And it's why have to worry about hitting anything when I can just spend $300, $400.
Solo 2s are more expensive than that.
Only if you get you can get the one for $600 that does all the
things.
Yeah, all the things, but I don't need all the things. I just need to know how fast
I always need all of the things.
So instead of having to worry about hitting buttons or doing anything else, and those aren't accurate because you have to then remember to hit it, and going 120 miles an hour, try to make sure you're hitting your button at the exact same point every time to get accurate lap times.
Right on. Just get a GoPro. Do it later.
Well, that's not accurate either, though.
We've sat there and looked at videos and are like going like, okay, I'm gonna have to do it in the background.
I've definitely done that, but it'd be way easier just to hook on the bike and it does all the stuff for me.
So Amanda, what do you want for Christmas? What's the thing you would like the most? What do you want Santa to bring you?
I don't know. I just buy everything myself. You know what?
Especially with Amazon these days, it's so easy to buy.
I'll tell you what I don't want to buy right now. Oh, you know what? I realized today at Amazon, because I was doing stuff at that account. I hate these headphones and I miss my old Bluetooth headphones. I paid I got them for free, but they were like $80 like Bluetooth headphones, and they were the shit. But me pulling my helmet on and off all the time, I broke them like 2 years ago. And then I got another set that really just suck and I just don't like them. So like, forget that noise.
You shouldn't have earbuds in other than foamies.
See, that's what I said. Woodcraft makes buttons for the left side.
I know they do. Tons of companies make buttons for the left side.
So stop being a crybaby. Woodcraft.
But those are
something new and shiny. Let's just give it to him. It's fine.
Fair. Okay, whatever. Anyway, so
if Santa wants to bring us slipper cuts too, I wouldn't.
Don't appreciate this.
Wouldn't complain either.
You done? Can I finish my Christmas list?
Yes, Jesus. Amanda, give us your Christmas list. Oh my god,
I'm such a dick. So yeah, what the hell did I just say? I don't even know. Oh yeah, I want a pair of badass headphones because like I broke my good ones and I got another pair of Bluetooth ones. They sucked and I fucking hate these things. And then I don't want to buy a full because I gotta replace the front brakes on the R3 because the stock ones are complete garbage. And I'm probably going to use the same caliper, but I need like a new reservoir and then with that, I have to get like a Domino, like short throw throttle because all that shit's connected. It's like a whole thing.
You called me bougie for wanting a lap timer.
Bougie? This is okay. It's not about being bougie. This is about safety because the brakes on that bike are garbage. So when I'm coming in hot in turn 1 and I can't slow the fuck down and I'm going, and then I die, I'm going to say it's your fault because you called me bougie. Number 2, the reservoir on there is just like it's giant, so it hits my pharynx, so it becomes like a safety issue. I've been in the paddock and I've almost dumped my bike like because of that. You've seen it,
I know, but those brakes are adequate.
They are not. Go on any R3 forum, talk to anybody who takes an R3 on a track or whatever. They are not adequate. Absolutely not. They were put on there to be cheap.
Have you died yet?
Yeah, I wrecked in turn 1 at NC Bike
on
because
the throttle,
of that.
On the throttle.
Oh wait. That's what
I'm always on the throttle. It's an R3.
That's what we're blaming the crash at NCM one. Seriously?
It was NC Bike and
NC Bike.
The reason why I wrecked was because I was coming around that because we were doing what counterclockwise. So we were going counterclockwise on the track, and I came around that like double apexy kind of tight turn 1. And
on the double apex, there's only one apex there.
I don't remember. That was in the beginning of the season. I only went there once, and I'm not a huge fan of that track. It's like real flat.
You don't remember the tracks like in your head. Like you can't like drive around a track. Like
absolutely, seriously? I can. Not NC Bike. I didn't care for it. I could do that with Shenandoah. I can do that with Thunderbolt. No problem. I've been on that track 1,000 times.
Counterclockwise is just one apex, but it's it's a
trash turn and a trash track. So who cares?
It's a good track. I've
pavement eating up the tires. Go ahead, try me.
It doesn't eat up the tires.
It's got the granite pavement. It's trash.
You got great traction on that track.
Exactly, because
I can't wait to go back to NC.
Neither of you guys have slicks, so I don't even want to hear. Oh wait, Mike, you have slicks.
I ran slicks on there. I had no issues.
Whatever. That's because the excessive grip, but it eats your tires up.
It's not that bad.
What slick?
Anyway, so besides that, what happened in turn 1? let's get back to that.
Oh, to turn one, I'll tell you exactly what happened. I had stock tires on there, and I never checked my pressures because I was like, yeah, bikes, yay. So I never checked my pressures at all. So they were up way too high. And I was coming out of turn one kind of slow, and I wasn't stood up enough. And I was like, yeah, full throttle. Like I legit snapped full throttle, and I was still half leaned over, and my ass end kicked out from under me. And I bent up the spool of my swing arm. I broke my fucking wrist. And what else did I do? Oh, yeah. So I bent my lever and my handlebar, which I still rode it like that for the rest of the day. I couldn't put my bike up on the stand. So I ended up having to buy a new swing arm. So I put the new swing arm on like halfway, actually at the end of the season. I didn't even do it in the beginning of the season. And what else did I do? I did get a new lever. I ended up getting like clip-ons, but I actually took that handlebar and I heated it up and bent it back, which was a no-no, but I did it anyway. So whatever. But it was fine. I mean, it's fine. I found out 2 weeks later that I like broke my wrist, just lived with it, and I still rode like that, which not the first time I've done that. And then yeah, man, it was a good time. Bearings held up. That was the first time I had that bike on the track, and everything was brand new. I just actually, me and Mike finished building it the night before. We were up till like what 1 a.m. or something. I fucking didn't even bother putting on my tags.
By the light of my headlights, because my LEDs died that night. After like
I was like,
oh yeah,
I was like, oh my
like
God,
2
you guys have
minutes.
fun. I'm going to bed. You guys have fun.
Yeah.
I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
Night-night.
Turn the headlights
she
on
was
the
out like a
car
light.
and like a flashlight.
No, I
of the-
wasn't out like a light because there was some douchebag revving his engine all night.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that too.
I did not sleep
Motherfucker.
in this. I
can't remember who that was. I want to say,
but they were a total
It was
douchebag.
like
yeah, they were. That was
it
kind
was
of weird.
pretty cold too. Only Pittsburgh was
Oh.
cold this season.
I was actually pretty surprised that North Carolina was that cold in June. That was so weird. I was not with the shits on that.
It wasn't Pittsburgh in October cold, but
It was like
Yo, dude,
got
was
below 40 degrees.
so cold.
the last 3 track days I had ridden with Rider Club, my last 3 big bike track days. I was there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I stayed there Saturday and Sunday. Friday night and Saturday night is what I'm saying. And I had my tent out, and I ended up just like sleeping in my car with the heat seat on, and I kept like turning the car on, and then like a couple hours later I'd be sweating to death, so I'd turn it off, and then vice versa. And yeah, I was drunk both nights anyway, so like I slept okay, but yeah, that was a fun weekend. I had a blast. I have a blast anytime I go to the track, but that was special. I'm supposed to learn how to salsa dance though. I promised Ivan, the coach, he's a tall Dominican coach for Riders Club, and they had me. I do not dance. You guys know this. So he had me like salsa with him, and then Nico was like, or no, it was Chris. It was Chris. Chris was like, yeah, let me show you. And I'm like, okay, I promise. My drunken promises. Yes, I'll totally learn how to dance. And this is because Ivan gave me sangria, which is the best sangria I've ever had, right? So, and I was drinking Miller. Oh, and then freaking Chris had these, like, they weren't White Claws, but they were some like seltzery things. And I was like, yeah, I'll drink them all, black cherry, everything. And then Archer had some food going on. Yeah.
Were they Trulies?
Maybe. I don't know, man. I just drink whatever I'm handed when I'm there. It's a party, you know?
Okay.
And I was like fucking toasted. But yeah, so
dancing is easy. You'll be fine. Salsa dancing is fine.
See,
dude,
you could
have
be
met me?
drinking for free this weekend, but
I am drinking for free this weekend. Riders Club banquet, open
you
bar,
could be
bro.
drinking. You could be drinking 2 nights in a row for free.
I will be
You
drinking
said
2
it's
nights in a
only
row
an
for free because
hour
I'll be in
of free
Atlantic City.
alcohol, though, on Saturday.
No, it's beer and wine the rest of the night.
Why do I have to be the expensive person all the time?
I don't know.
I
Just
don't know.
it was pregame.
Maybe I can bring a flask.
No shit, two-wheeled chaos. I know that's why that happened. I'm a coach. Thank you, though. I appreciate your opinion. But you didn't know all that, maybe.
Hold on. What did they say?
He basically was telling me what snapping the throttle does. It upsets the bike. Bike doesn't like abruptness, which I coach that to people. So thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I appreciate the fact that you
have
think
to
I'm a
remember,
novice
just
rider.
because she's a coach and she knows what to do doesn't mean she actually does it.
Exactly. I don't practice what I preach. I send it when I go out there, especially when I'm not with my organization, because I give no fuck. I'll just out there to fucking send it.
All right. So what's next?
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I never finished my Christmas list because I went on the other tangents.
No, it was not your Christmas list. It was just a thing at your.
No, the whole damn list.
Oh my
No.
God! Do we?
I don't even have a goddamn list. I'm just fucking with you.
I have a list. My list is bigger than I thought it was, but yeah.
I don't want to hear about the big things you want for Christmas. Yeah, I crack myself the fuck up. I'm so funny.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm on fire.
Well, you're the only one left, Shannon, for your list.
You know what I want for Christmas? I want fucking ice cream, god damn it. And I want it the right way.
Honestly, like I can't say that there's one item that I really, really want. I mean, like, I guess because it's like I don't generally have like an actual Christmas list. Like there's things that I want, like I want all the things for Itsy. I want a gimbal for my iPhone. Like I want that. Like, but I mean, I don't know. Usually, like Amanda said, like usually when I want something, I buy it, and I don't know. Like there's not like one thing that I'm looking forward to. I mean, if anything, I just want to like start planning next year's trips. Like that's what I'm looking forward to the most.
Well, it's already like halfway done.
I know. But yeah, that's kind of like, it's like, just get me, I would love to go someplace warm. That would be a great Christmas present. My mom is going to Florida to spend Christmas with my brother and my sister-in-law and my 3 nephews. So it's like, it's great that I'm getting rid of her, but I'm kind of jealous that she gets to go to Florida for Christmas and I don't.
Would you, if you had to go there with her?
No.
Are you that desperate for warmth?
No. I can get warmth. I have a furnace. I have a heater in this room. I have big blankets, and like there's always cuddles. Like I can be fine. I can stay warm here. It's fine. Totally.
Word. I feel like there was something else we were supposed to touch on, and I'm just being. My brain's been fucked for the last week, dude. Like I don't know. Life got weird.
How did life get weird?
I don't know. How did life get weird?
I don't know. Work was crazy this week. I think just like making up from like Thanksgiving week, work's been insane.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Wait, hold on a second. I got something for you, Amanda. I want to read you something.
Wait, what?
I want to read you something.
Oh shit.
Hold on. Yeah, I want to read you something. So I subscribe to Astrology Zone, Susan Miller's like thing. And you're a Gemini, right?
Yeah.
So I checked all of our horoscopes before I came on tonight. So I want to read you your horoscope for today, okay?
Oh, I read it every day because I'm a nerd.
I want to read you this one.
Okay.
Right? Because this one is like the most accurate one I've ever read. Okay.
Is it,
I mean, like,
wait, what?
Astrology Zone. Okay, like I pay for the subscription every year. It's like I'm ridiculous. Anyway, so it says you have an important realization about your love life or a significant business partnership. To get what you never had, you will likely need to do something you've never done before. Fortunately, you seem ready to switch gears and take this new path to achieve your desired relationship harmony. Alternatively, your partner might be instrumental in helping you figure out where you are wasting energy and how to better align your desires to your goals. His or her intentions are good. I wish I could drop my mic. Pew.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck this.
I read that. I was like, oh, because I wanted to know what kind of vibes and like wavelengths you guys are going to be on tonight. And I was like, holy crap. I'm like, I'm totally going to read that for Amanda.
Oh, God.
Sophie wants to know if you can read hers.
Sophie?
Yeah.
Of course, that child is still awake, isn't she?
She is.
Let me see if it's good.
It's always bothering.
Okay, Sophie is a Leo. So Sophie, yours for today is you might decide to bow out of a social obligation to spend time with your sweetheart. I have a feeling this does not relate to you at all. But anyway, it's also possible that you and a friend are currently going through a rough patch. And if so, it could be directly connected to your love life, which you're too young to have a love life. So forget that too. Perhaps your friend isn't a fan of the person you're dating and has been particularly vocal about it. You might begin to take this personally and question your friendship. As a result, you may
Better not be dating nobody.
And focus on your lover. You better not have a lover, Sophie.
No lovers.
I'll go back to jail. I ain't scared.
Oh, what? A word? You gonna shank them?
Oh my goodness. Too funny. Way too funny. Well, we are coming up on 10 o'clock. So any last words, people? Any last
Why
words?
is my horoscope the only one to get like read out loud for the whole world to hear
because it was
life?
It was so fitting. It was so fitting of where you are in your journey. What?
Read dads.
Read dads? Okay.
I love life.
If anybody in chat wants me to read their horoscope for today too, I can do that. Just let me know.
Yeah, let's just fucking do it. Everybody.
Okay. So Virgo. You ready, Mike?
Oh, that's right. You're a Virgo, you psycho.
How do we even get psycho?
He's one of the most sane, like astrological signs there is.
Yeah, go knock on my ex-husband's door.
All right. So your family life is likely a source of great peace these days, which I had to laugh at that because not this week. Anyway, Venus, the planet of harmony, is currently touring your domestic sector, bringing positive vibrations to you. Your career, however, may not be as peaceful. With Mars retrograde in your 10th house of livelihood, you could be struggling to figure out where you want to put your energy professionally. Today, as Venus and Mars make an exact opposition, it's possible that a family member can help you find a reasonable balance. Be open to their advice. Oh, wait. Okay, so JK Pioneer is a Capricorn, so I have to read Capricorn too.
Oh, Capricorns. My opposite.
All right, so Capricorn for today. This is today's horoscope. If you're healing from an illness or ailment that has been affecting your energy and overall productivity, you may start to notice progress today. Taking time away from strenuous physical and mental activity to focus on your well-being was most likely exactly the break you needed. As you reprioritize your goals and decide how to use your revitalized energy, you may start to wonder why you ever operated the way you did in the past. And Jill's a Capricorn too. So I just read yours, Jill. Whoop, whoop. Fred, you are not a Shannon. Wait, are we? Oh, you're a Cancer. Is that what you mean? Are you a Cancer? What are you, Fred? What's your sign? Oh, and Kiwi's road is Libra. Kiwi is Pisces. I'm so confused by that.
I think Libra and Pisces. That's my.
I mean, are you a cuss? Kiwi's road. Are you? Wait, they're not side by side at all in the thing, so they couldn't be a cuss. Oh man, everybody wants me to read their horoscope now.
Yo, this should be like a thing, bruh.
Matt wants me to read Aries. Well, we're just gonna read somebody else's horoscopes. On here. Okay. Anyway, okay. So Matt, let's see here. For Aries, you might have a change of heart about a relationship, and if so, now would be a good time to discuss matters with your mate. If you're not romantically involved or your romantic connection is running smoothly, this could also relate to a significant turning point in a business relationship. A sticking point between you and someone close could either finally reach resolution or lead you to decide that the alliance is no longer viable. No, person is Libra, Kiwi parrot is Pisces.
July is Cancer, I believe.
Oh,
depending
yeah.
on what.
Oh, so,
or wait, unless you're at the end of July.
Yeah,
I believe.
Yeah, like because July ends. I mean, or Cancer ends. Cancer's the same as me. Wait, is your birthday the same as me? I can't remember. Sorry, alcohol affects my brain in all kinds of ways. You can tell I've been drinking. My face is all rosy. All right. Well, anyway, all right. So I will read Cancer, and then we're done for reading all the horoscopes.
Fair.
All right, so Cancer is your decision not to speak up about a certain matter may help to improve one of your work relationships. Perhaps you have been torn about whether or not to explore romantic feelings for a colleague. If so, you might decide that it's better to keep things professional at work. Alternatively, you might allow one of your colleagues to take a lead on a project you're collaborating with. He or she needs the win, and you'll be happy to offer it. This was like no way and nearly, this did not connect with me at all today. It was so sad. Oh, you are a July 4th baby. I forgot that. I forgot we do have the same birthday.
You know who else's birthday is 4th of July?
Who?
Pudding.
Pudding?
Fuck, geez, Shannon, just throw it out the window, right? Yeah, no, yeah,
I'm naming the puppy. I'm naming the puppy.
Don't name the puppy.
Wow. That might explain a couple things.
Well, it does explain why everything he owns is red, white, and blue.
I have a red, white, and blue theme room. It's so depressing. I have a red, white, and blue Christmas tree. Like I have 4 Christmas trees. 3 of them are very little. Okay, so
who even needs one Christmas tree? I'm judging.
In our sunroom, there is like this pine tree that my mom has. I have no idea. It has lights on it. And it's just always in the sunroom. And it's tiny. It's on like a wood base like this high. And then it's like a little tiny scraggly like Charlie Brown tree on the top. And I just started decorating it for Christmas. But everything in the sunroom is red, white, and blue, like Americana. Because for my birthday,
Aquafresh.
My mother thinks because I was born on the 4th of July, every year for my birthday, I need to get something as a present that is red, white, and blue.
And who else was born on the 4th of July?
I would kill myself.
Tom Cruise.
I would definitely kill myself.
That's like a bad joke.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I don't think Amanda gets it.
It's okay because she's too young. She's a baby.
That's all right, bitch. I'll stay young. I don't care. I'm hot. You're hot too, Shannon.
Not bad for an old lady.
Hell no. I just said you're hot. Miss Rosita Riveter herself. Let me see them guns. And I don't mean your arms.
I'm not too shabby. I don't know. I think I'm like a fine wine. I get better with age. I'm sure it's
just me too. Listen,
I'll go downhill.
I've only gotten better with age for sure. Like I'm way hotter now than I was 10 years ago. No doubt.
This is the problem with having kids at a young age because it like wrecks your body and then you're so tired from having the kids and you're so stressed out from having the kids that just like when I was 23, I looked so old. I did. I just looked so old.
I feel that.
Anyway, all right.
I was pretty ripped when I was 23.
I know. I have pictures of you at 23. That you didn't have kids then.
I didn't have kids then.
Now you have kids.
But that picture was like post-deployment too. So like all I did was work out because that's all there was to do. But
word.
I did do yoga today. I actually managed to get a full 30 minutes of yoga in today. And I did a whole butt routine yesterday. My butt actually is really sore today.
Listen, your butt looks great.
It's gonna look better. Just wait. I promise.
I'm ready. I'm looking.
I could have went to the gym today because I was up at 3:30 in the morning, but instead I just laid here miserably and went to work an hour early.
Hey, but you needed that. You made money today.
You know what I do?
We'll see next paycheck.
You know what I do at work? I watch the World Cup. I didn't even know I liked sports until like the World Cup started.
You don't like soccer. You just like looking at all the hot guys in the little shorts. I mean, come on. It's the only
No. That's a fact. Okay. Well, it was a fact until like I watched it was France and something. I don't know, but the game was good.
No, but I bet she could tell you who has the hottest butt and the best tattoos.
Classic. Got a nice jawline too.
All right, well, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. As we figure out who we are, what we are, and what the hell we're doing on this show.
Yeah, we should take a vote or like a comment box for like
I
like
can do
name
a poll.
ideas?
Everybody, if you're not already a subscriber, please hit subscribe. I can put out a poll in a post to see what people want to hear about next week.
Also, and not only that, we need to say where you can find us. You almost forgot.
Oh yeah,
Again.
I think you always end up doing that too. So Amanda is Stay Fast and Weird on Instagram and TikTok. Don't go anywhere else. Don't look for her anywhere else. She does not want to be found anywhere else.
Never.
Mike
Don't do
is Kissy Rider on Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat, right?
No, it's TryRider675 on Snapchat.
All right. Whoops,
Because
sorry.
Christy
Okay.
Ryder was taken or something. So
All right. Well, anyway, that's where you can find them. You can find me, Odious Soul, everywhere. You can even Google Odious Soul and like check out some really old shit that I have from the internet like 20 years ago. And
Do you really want people to do that?
I mean, it'd be funny. I mean, if you go in the Wayback Time Machine.
Never fucking do that to me ever. Never.
I don't have anything.
I had some awesome content on MySpace, and then MySpace got like hacked or whatever, and it's all gone now.
Somebody deleted server shit. It was like a whole thing.
Is it
I had like
recently?
tons of pictures and videos
Nah,
that
it was a while
I
back.
didn't have off of there in time, and poof.
Same
gone.
season. I'm
You know
glad
that
for it.
MySpace is still a thing.
Yeah, it's just for like music though.
Yeah,
it's like
music.
a music thing.
It's like I
It's like a
forget where
shitty
I was.
Spotify.
I saw somebody had a MySpace account and I was like, wait, is that like still around? Does that actually do any people actually go there? But anyway,
Yeah.
all right. Well, everybody, good night. Thank you for hopping on our Hump Day Hangout and hanging out with us. We promise eventually we'll have better shows, and we'll continue on with Amanda's ice cream journey. And Lord knows
Listen,
what
we're just gonna be the same wretched bitches every week, so get used to it. Including
All right.
Mike, he's one of the girls.
He's
I am
definitely
definitely not one of the
not one of the
girls.
girls. Despite
Why?
despite
That's
the
not what
color of
that
his
salmon
tonight.
shirt says.
No, he is definitely not one of the girls at all. But anyway, all right. Thank you guys for watching. See you next week.
See y'all.